This is the second of the videos that I'm making on practical criticism, on the kind of nuts and bolts of producing literary criticism. This is theory. This is down-to-earth practice. And so we're going to talk about the difference between paraphrase, interpretation, and analysis, because there seems to be some confusion. The assignment you're working on now is asking for analysis. So in this presentation, we'll explore the difference between these two things and why it's important to distinguish between them. I'm Dr. Jonathan Newman, Missouri State University. Let's get started. So paraphrase, let's talk first about paraphrase. What is it? Paraphrase is a restatement of the original text using different words and structure without changing the meaning of the text. So it's like when Prufrock says that he will wear his trousers rolled, this means that he wants to roll his trousers, you know? And paraphrasing can be useful. It allows you to explain the text in a way that is easier for yourself and others to understand while avoiding bias. It can also help you to single out or foreground the parts of a text that you are going to interpret or analyze. An example here, original from Shakespeare, swear not by the moon, the inconstant moon. Paraphrase, do not swear by the moon, which is inconstant. Paraphrase is just saying the same thing as the original text, but in different words. This is one of the tools in your kit, but it's not the main tool and it's not analysis. Interpretation is understanding the deeper meaning. What is it? It's finding the underlying message or idea that the author is trying to convey. And this is important, right? If you say Prufrock is about the alienation of modern urban life, that's an interpretation. You're putting a meaning on the poem. For example, in Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening, a common interpretation is that Robert Frost is talking about the choice between going on with the struggles of life against the offer of rest and quiet in death. This is one way of reading that poem, right? Whose woods these are, I think they know. I know. Well, he doesn't tell us, but we can say, well, it's death, man. All right, so that's interpretation. It's saying this is what it means, and this is often a big part of the work of literary criticism, obviously. This is what people sort of think of when they think of, you know, how English teachers read, right? They interpret, go beyond the surface of the meaning to understand themes and symbols. But analysis is what I'm looking for, and that's the skill that I want to develop in this class. Analysis is the process of examining the text or its elements, such as rhyme, meter, tone, voice, etc., and interpreting them to draw conclusions about the work as a whole. Why is it important? It enables you to gain a deeper understanding of the text methods and author's intent, sometimes through the use of literary devices and techniques. Right? So analysis comes from a Greek word meaning to break apart, right? So analysis is the actual sort of like saying, how does this work? How do the different parts fit together? If we look at The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost and look at the use of symbolism, metaphor, and irony and how those connect to the themes or meanings that we apply through interpretation, that is the work of analysis. Here's what analysis does not include. Analysis does not include emotional response. This poem made me sad, happy, bored, excited, angry, whatever. That's, you know, I love that people should have emotional responses to what they read, but, and they can be the starting point for your critical analysis and then your interpretation, but it's not a part of your analysis because it's not drawing out from what is in the text. Analysis is also not evaluation. It's not saying the poem is good, bad, interesting, powerful, effective, boring, whatever your evaluation is, that is not an analytical move to evaluate. Now, on the basis of your analysis, you might offer an evaluation, but evaluation itself is not a part of analysis. The third thing that is not a part of analysis is what I call narrating the process. And this is where you write about your process of writing the text, where you're like, when I first read this, I felt this, and I liked it, I didn't like that, and then I decided that I should take a closer look at blah, blah, blah. First I thought this, then I thought that, then I decided to read this. I would like you to, I think you would be best served to eliminate this from any literary, critical, analytical paper. That is, narrating the process is not a part of your analysis, and it also just kind of like muddies and bloats your writing. These are three common mistakes that I see in undergraduate writing. And when I say mistakes, I don't mean that they're bad. I just mean that they don't belong in an assignment that is asking you to analyze something or to critically analyze something. So just to review, paraphrase is a restatement of the original text to make it easier to understand. Interpretation is finding the underlying message or idea that the author is trying to convey. And analysis is breaking down the elements of the text and interpreting them to draw conclusions about the work as a whole. So in other words, you can see analysis as putting paraphrase and interpretation together, as connecting the text to the meaning through a close examination of the text. And this is what I would like you to see you focus on in the final revisions of your poetry essays. Thanks for listening. Bye.